Hello everyone! Today I'm going to tell you about a piece of office gossip I heard recently. It's about a new manager named Daniel and all the trouble he's been causing without anyone knowing. First, I will tell you the history, the why I heard it, and then I'll tell it again using report speech as if I were reporting what my coworker told me. Have you heard the latest gossip about the new manager, Daniel? So apparently, although he's only been working here for 3 months, he's already caused a huge amount of trouble in the office, even though he seemed really professional during the interviews. It turns out he has been making a lot of mistakes with the budgets and nobody noticed until last week. Apparently, Mara from accounting found several errors in the reports he submitted, despite having access to all the resources he needed. He didn't ask for help from anyone in order to avoid looking incompetent in front of the directors. Can you believe that? Instead of admitting his mistakes, he tried to hide information so that nobody would find out. We heard that most people in his position would ask for advice. Daniel apparently prefers to work alone, even though this has caused a lot of confusion among the employees. In spite of the pressure he is being under, he hasn't said a single word to the team about what's really going on. And here's the justice part. Apparently, he's been staying late every night, not because he's dedicated, but in order to fix his mistakes before anyone else sees them. Also, he denies it. Several colleagues say they have seen the lights on his office until midnight. There's also a rumor that he's been drinking a lot of coffee to stay awake, like an unbelievable amount of caffeine, so that he can finish everyone one time. Honestly, despite all the rumors, I think we should feel a little sorry for him, but it's style so juicy gossip, right? So, yesterday, Marta told me that Daniel had caused a lot of trouble in the office. She said that although he'd seemed professional during the interviews, he had actually made several mistakes with the budgets. She explained that she had found errors in the reports he had submitted the previous week. She also mentioned that despite having access to all the resources he needed, he hadn't asked anyone for help because he didn't want to look incompetent in front of the directors. She claimed that instead of admitting his mistakes, he had tried to hide the information so that nobody would find out. Marta added that whereas most people would ask for advice, Daniel preferred working alone, and she stated that he's had caused a lot of confusion among the employees. She pointed out that in spite of the pressure he was under, he hadn't said anything to the team. Then she revealed that, according to other colleagues, had been staying late every night, not out of dedication, but in order to fix his mistakes before anyone noticed. When I asked her about it, she admitted that he denied it, but she insists that several colleges had seen the lights on in his office until midnight. She even joked that he must be drinking an unbearable amount of coffee just to stay awake. Finally, she said that despite all the rumors, she actually felt sorry for him, but she agreed it was still really Joyce's ghost.